What's good, YouTube? It's a Chris, Leviathan Prophecy, and um, yesterday I was watching. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I was watching First Take, and obviously there was disputing on. They was talking about is Patrick Mahomes the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs? Is he, if he's on the same level, or is he on the same atmosphere as Michael Jordan? You know what I'm saying? Um, to be honest with you, I'm at the point where right now my head hurts right now because the stupidity of the topics that they talk about is just stupid. You know, when will they learn that football and basketball are two totally different sports? You know, where football you can only control one side of the ball, right? Football you can only control one side of the ball. Basketball you can control both sides of the ball. You can play defense and offense, right? So in football, as soon as your team scores or as soon as the offense scores, they go straight to the bench. So your defense has to come out and hope that they get a stop or a turnover so you could go back on the field and score again. Basketball, you can affect both sides of the ball. Unless, the only time you would probably take a break or you would probably sit on the bench if you fatigue, tired. Let your role players, let your bench players, take over. You know what I'm saying? For a little bit, and then you can come back in. Now, we don't know where Patrick Mahomes is physically. He had that knee hurt. I mean, he had that knee surgery. You know what I'm saying? Or he had that knee injury that prevented him from going to Super Bowl, which he was not going to win his rookie year anyway. So just stop it. Okay. His second year, okay, boom. Same thing as Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson never won a championship his rookie year. I think it was his second or third year he won the championship. You know? We don't know where Patrick Mahomes is going to be 15 years from now. We don't know. He's on the path. If he can, if the Chiefs can get off to a hot start this year, um, and run away with this division, which I think they'll probably do again because I don't see nobody in that division. I don't see nobody in that division to take them down. Now, conference wise, I'll probably say like two teams that can probably take them down, but I don't know if that's possible. But hey, anything can happen. So but come on, we're talking about the GOAT here. We talk about Michael Jordan. There's no comparison whatsoever. You know, like now if they were talking about Tom Brady, then okay, I would understand. You know what I'm saying? Because Patrick Mahomes would have to win the next the next six Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? Because 6 plus 1 is 7. So Patrick Mahomes would have to win the next six Super Bowls to even be remotely compared to Tom Brady. That would be a great argument, right? Because they both play the same position, the same sport. But why would you compare two athletes that have nothing in common? You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs, the Bulls, like, come on. Yes, the Bulls right now are a mess, but back in their heyday, the Bulls was the ish. Everybody tuned on the TV just to see Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody going to freaking tune in every Sunday to watch Patrick Mahomes because we don't know where he's going to be 15 years from now. Now, will he possibly play 15 years? The way the NFL landscape is, I don't know. Will he suffer another injury? I don't know. But I do know that you can only affect one side of the ball. And, the stats, the whole, throwing for 50 touchdowns and six picks, you know, um, he led his team to multiple comebacks in the playoffs. And obviously he, led the Chiefs to a 10-0 deficit in the Super Bowl. Or I think it was 13-0 deficit in the Super Bowl. Um, but no, he's not on Jordan. He's not on Jordan's level, and he will never be on Jordan's level. Now, don't get me wrong, Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but he's just not on that level. Like they need to stop it with this whole Jordan versus Jordan versus Jordan versus Jordan versus. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, First Take got to do better than that. I mean, I know it's a rough time, and they're running out of topics to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But come on, really? Like, what does Patrick Mahomes have over Michael Jordan? Yeah, Patrick Mahomes won his first championship, but they wouldn't have like the Chiefs would have to repeat. The Chiefs would have to repeat, then just like how the Patriots repeated, which will never happen. But I mean, I don't really see nobody in that conference or nobody in that division in their division that could not come down. Until that happens, then they're still the champs. So I mean, obviously, almost every year, who's ever the Super Bowl champion, they always take they always take a dive forward. Instead of going, I mean, backwards. Instead of going forward, they take a nose dive backward. So I mean, we've seen it with the Giants in '08 when they started 1-81. You know what I'm saying? And then I think they finished 13-3 if I'm not mistaken, but obviously lost in the playoffs to the Redskins. I mean, to the Eagles. My bad. So, do I think that they're gonna repeat? No, they're not gonna repeat. They're not. Um, they're not gonna repeat. But I mean, like I said, it's a stupid debate. You know, like like I think they purposely trying to ruin trying to ruin Michael Jordan's legacy by talking about this mess. You know, like first it was the LeBron James versus Michael Jordan debate. Like, what's there to debate about? You know what I'm saying? Like, throw championships out the window. Michael Jordan's still on top of LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to switch it to, you know, football. Okay, now they say that, okay, Michael Vick, if it wasn't for the rings, Michael Vick would have been, the Michael Jordan of football. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then now we got Patrick Mahomes and Michael Jordan. So I just think that it's stupid, and I mean, First Take just has nothing better else to do. This is why I don't necessarily watch First Take. Like I'm more of an undisputed type of um, like undisputed. The Colin Cowherd show, and what else? And the Odd Couple with Chris and Rob. That's the only three shows I watch. I don't even watch First Take no more because they talk about stupidity crap. and that don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. But I mean, they have to have something to talk about to boost ratings up. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that show is dead underwater, anyways. So, anything to catch an audience attention, they going to talk about that because that's what they talk about in meetings. You know what I'm saying? Like Max, Molly, they sit together and bring up topics that would be great for the show. Like, come on, come on, this is just stupid. Like two totally different sports. Michael Jordan's been doing this way longer than Patrick Mahomes has been alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, Patrick Mahomes never won in college. He's never won. I mean, okay, yes, he's won in the pros, but he's never won in college. He's never won a championship in college. Okay, Michael Jordan has won in every level that he's been in. Outside of high school. I don't know if he won a championship in high school, but in North Carolina and obviously the Bulls, he's won multiple championships. You know, so it's just stupid. So, tell me what y'all think. Is Patrick Mahomes on the same level as Michael Jordan, or is just another smoke and mirrors type of talk that just wants to have ratings? You know, because obviously they have nothing to talk about, so they bring up stupid crap like that to get the fans and the people all riled up. Like, oh, how can you say that? Patrick Mahomes is not even on the same level as Michael Jordan. Two totally different sports. You know what I'm saying? Like one sport is dependable. Like Patrick Mahomes needs his weapons, right? Like Patrick Mahomes needs Kelsey. He needs Tyreek Hill. He needs Sammy Watkins. You know what I'm saying? He needs Robinson. Michael Jordan can play off the ball. You don't necessarily need the ball to be effective. He can play defense. Patrick Mahomes can't play defense. So it's just like stuff like that I don't even pay attention to because I know it's just a waste of time and a waste of oxygen just to talk about it. But anything that sells, they're gonna talk about it because it's their show. So whatever gets attention and views and get y'all pissed off and mad, like, oh, this and that and the third. Like, that's why I say don't feed into don't feed into it, because if you feed into it, it's just gonna escalate. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Biggie Small said, don't feed into it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just what it is. Like, I mean, if they said Tom Brady, I would have been perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. How come y'all can't say that to Tom Brady? You know what I'm saying? Like, how come you can't compare Tom Brady to Patrick Mahomes? Now, if Patrick Mahomes can win their, or if Patrick Mahomes can win the next three Super Bowls, which I don't think he will, but if they retool and do good in the draft and free agency, you know what I'm saying? Because people come and go. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes can literally play 12 years, you know? But the way the NFL is going right now, I don't even think he's going to last 12 years. You know what I'm saying? So, sky's the limit for him right now. You got other quarterbacks like Watson, Jackson. You still got Wilson. So we'll see. You still got Dak, Carson, don't I mean Danny Jones. Golf, Matt. So we'll see. So yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, and the video will be in the description box down below if y'all want to check it out. Until next time, take care of yourself with each other. And I probably got like 4 videos I have to upload today. So stay tuned for that.